Hey guys, just got off work. I am actually just filling up some water in the bird bath in the aviary. We've had some sadness and some losses lately here. It's overcast today. I don't know if you can hear it. We have a little bit of rain today, which is nice. Nice little break because we've had some hot days the last few days. And it's not even summer yet. We're still barely in the beginning of spring. But anyways, we've had a predator coming in to the aviary, and it has already taken 3 of our quail and 1 of our pigeons. And it's kind of like frustrating because we thought we caught the culprit, but when we had lost the... Okay, so what happened was, let me just back up a little bit. I feel like I'm getting ahead of myself. So I came out here a couple days ago. There was 1 dead quail, and the quail was outside of the cage, like right in front of the cage, where we have like this little like mouse size hole. Honestly, I'm familiar with these holes. We have tons of brown ground squirrels here in our area. They are just a nuisance. They get into the chicken feed all the time. They eat the eggs. We're always catching them and killing them and trapping them, whatever. So I was pretty sure it was a squirrel getting in. I didn't think nothing of it. I thought they were just coming in to get the bird seed because we leave it down there for the quail because they are ground birds, so they can't fly up to get the food. Trying to hide because the rain's coming down. That was really heartbreaking to see a dead quail, and its neck was already, his head was gone, his neck was stretched out and chewed up. It was really quite gruesome. I knew it wasn't my goats. Goats don't eat meat. The way it looked as if maybe a cat reached in, pulled it out from under the hole and started eating it. Anyways, we couldn't figure out what it was, but my cats obviously couldn't get inside. The next day we noticed there was one missing, and also my husband came out and checked, and he set a trap, didn't catch anything, but there was another hole because we covered it up. And then another quail was taken that next day, so it was kind of frustrating. And then he actually did catch a squirrel later on that same day. And he said that there was blood all over its mouth and that he knew that it was eaten on something. Anyways, we thought we caught it, so we covered up the hole, left it as is, whatever. We set another trap just in case we caught it something else. And we came out and then there was a dead pigeon. So it's like, you know, I never thought that these squirrels would actually eat my birds. So if I would ever think that, then I would have, squirrel proofed it better. But, I thought, the cats can't get in here really. My dogs don't bother coming in here. They live with the goats. The goats have no reason to get in here other than to get the grain. So it's really frustrating. No aerial predators can get in. So it obviously, in our opinion, it had to be a squirrel who dug the hole. Now I'm thinking maybe a rat. I've seen maybe a handful of rats since we've lived on this property, outside obviously. That's what I was thinking. Maybe it was a rat, but it's just so frustrating, to like not know for sure if that's what it was, because like I said, we thought we caught it, and then again there's another hole and then another dead bird. So I'm trying to just stay on top of this cage, the trap, make sure it's set so that this doesn't happen again, because it's so frustrating. Just want to show you guys what we're doing. We just kind of put this here. This is just a little house I made for the quail, but now they're not using it right now. So I put the trap here. This is where the hole is, and I'm going to take you around the outside so you can see how big the hole is. It's tiny. And I'm just trying to make sure, sorry, it's raining, my animals are safe. So again, I came back from work. I'll go out here. I got to go check on the goats too. The goats don't want to be in water, huh? Heck no way. No way, Jose. You leave those doors shut. No rain. No rain. You want no rain, Roslyn? She's like, no way, Jose. I have been searching everywhere for this thing. I don't know where or how it ended up there, but whatever. Anyways, let me try to get over here before I get too much water. So yeah. Do you see this hole? there's no way my cats can fit through that. So, and like when I saw the dead bird, it was right here. So something dragged it out. So like I said, we had one missing. So not quite sure exactly what's going on, but I'm almost positive it is a squirrel and we are going to catch that mother effer. That's the last thing we do. You better go inside. You're going to get wet. You're going to get wet, girlie. The pigs really don't care about the rain. They prefer not to be in it, but it doesn't bother them like the goats. Like, I'm surprised, honestly, that she's out here. There she goes. Hurry! You're getting wet! Hurry up! And the horses are fine. I mean, it's not supposed to rain super hard for the whole day, so they'll be fine. I would have thrown a blanket on them if the forecast said we were having just this major, huge storm. I have to melt this water. The pigs always put dirt in their bowls. Always. So. I came into the greenhouse because I thought it'd be like kind of like quiet. Didn't realize it would just start pouring and that it echoes in here. But I just wanted to show you really fast, hopefully without the super loudness. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I just wanted to show you guys all the stuff that I have started. I showed you a little bit, but I want to, oh my god, this is crazy. I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what I'm doing. And then I'm going to, my plans were today to come home from work and then get started on some more seeds, but yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. So, okay, so I have my habaneros. I have one little guy coming up. The serranos, I have a few popping up. I'm going to keep an eye on these ones a few more days and see if I get any growth from them. My jalapenos coming up. I got one coming up right there. I realize my hand's in the way. I'm sorry. My beef steaks have all germinated. Hopefully I can move that one over. My tomatillos always do well. That's why I'm only doing row. This is bush steak. They all came up. I actually did some thinning. So these ones did really good for me, this variety. I want to say this is one of the Dollar Tree ones that I had. Same with the Roma tomatoes, I believe. I'm going to have to double check. But these all did pretty good. This one didn't germinate, but as you see, I can take one from here and put it in here. But I mean, again, I'm going to give it a few more days. We still have time, so just coming in here and shaking them. Sweet peppers, as I mentioned, just don't do well for me. So I'm surprised that I'm actually getting some germination out of a few of them. This is exciting, you guys. We'll see how long it lasts, because I feel like I can usually germinate them, but then they get a little bit, I don't know, they start dying off really fast. This is something new. I'm going to try to grow a little bit of cannabis here. I have one that looks like it's getting helmet head, but it's starting to sprout. Nothing else on the rest. I had to move all these trays over because look, it leaks. So yeah, I'm just going to collect the rainwater and hopefully this will get some. And then the same thing on this side. This one doesn't leak half as bad because the wind comes from that direction, so this one's not going to be as bad. And then on this side, I just have a tray of flowers that I started. I ran out of soil. That's why it's half full. So I'm actually, again, that's what I was going to do today. I was going to start some more seeds. So I got row pep poppies. These are the Blue Boy Bachelor buttons. These are 4 o'clocks. Maravilla, I think is what the name is. And then this is zinnias. I did 2 things of zinnias, which I believe these are from the Dollar Tree as well. And then so are the Bachelor buttons and the poppies. These 4 o'clocks I got from a coworker. So nothing yet with the flowers. I've only put these in here for a few days. So, you know, it's going to take a little time, especially because it's cold. I was going to plug in the heat pad for some of these because it says it's like 50 right now because of the rain. But it's kind of worrying me a little bit since it's leaking so much in here. I could put them in that corner because that corner seems to be dry, but we'll wait. Like I said, the sun will probably pop up here soon, but that's what I got going so far. So much for just a simple vlog. But the good thing is at least it's washing out like some pavers and stuff. So as I mentioned, we just redid and painted the pergola, which I'm looking at. It just looks so good, you guys. I'm so happy with it. But you know, my plan was to power wash these pavers And then fix a couple because there's a couple that are broken down there. Because I don't know if you guys remember, if you guys follow me any shorter time, we had two small beds on either side of this pergola, which was a good place to think to add extra growing space, but it just didn't. It never grew anything. Nothing ever lived in those planters because I had them in those plastic planter inserts. They just never grew for me, so it is what it is. You guys are waiting for me? You love the rain, don't you? This guy's been chasing after me all day. Let's go check on the bucks. Come on. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's go check on the bucks. Come on, hurry. Let's go check on them. You hiding from the rain? Oh my goodness. These are crazy. We're gonna have to bring one of those cable spools in here for you guys, but Rambo's always kind of claimed that spot. He loves that corner, and that whole corner is dry. It's wet, if you guys can tell a little bit, just right here, and then this area is a little dry, so I just got to keep this